Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Good to see you here. It's a whole 78 degrees outside here in the Fox Valley. It's June 6th, an important day in history also. June 6th, the John Ross Show, and we're going to discuss Children's Day coming, 2025 coming on Sunday and other things. And Children's Day is just around the corner. And like I just said, it's 78 degrees outside. We're going to take that down right now. And it's good to be with you here, visiting on this June 6th. Some of you might say, what's June 6th famous for? I think if you were a study of history or you know what we're talking about, it's the event of World War II called D-Day. And there's General Eisenhower on the day before D-Day in 1944, June 5th, he was talking with his troops in England. I think these were paratroopers who were going to go behind the lines. So we got to remember this day and those who sacrificed to stop the world from dangerous Nazism that was there, and we stood up, and General Eisenhower inspired his troops. And that day was immense, just immense. And can read more about it. I put it online at my website. I have some pictures. Oh, I have this picture actually. So that's today, June 6th, remembering D-Day in Europe, in France. So we're going to go on here and talk about Children's Day and remember about our children. We're going to remember about our children. Yeah, we have a proclamation, as I said before, from Mayor Shoki of Batavia. I think I'll put up a picture of that again. It's Mayor Shoki with a presentation of a proclamation. It was from last year, though, but that's Mayor Shoki with the proclamation. So we have that, and so we're moving on. Children's Day only a few days away, and so I want to talk about something related to that. I just wanted to say I am going to, hopefully in the next days, I'll have this out. I'm working on it right now, an open letter on Children's Day to communicate around to the public. So I'll be working more on that. We got to get more word out on Children's Day in our country. It's a big need to get Children's Day. There's so many things that are forgotten in this country, and our children are one of them. Oh, you say they're not forgotten. Well, they are. We have gun violence against children, and what are we doing about it? Really not much at all. We have health care being decimated, Head Start, moral teaching. We got to get more in our churches and our other houses of worship to give more moral training. We got to work more with children to reach out to the other. So we got to reach out to the other. And it was a good story yesterday about Sophia being allowed to stay another year. So that was a good story on health. But we got to keep working on these things. The Lord wants us to think about the orphan and the widow that's a thing we gotta keep thinking about. And I don't know. It's just something we gotta keep thinking about. The orphan and the widow, basically children and those that are hurting, the immigrant too. They all go together. It's the other. We got to start thinking about the other. And that's what Children's Day is, thinking about the lowly child, the one who doesn't have any strength, the weak. The children don't have much without an adult usually helping them. We got to stand up for children. And that's what Children's Day is all about. It's over 100 years, 150 years, actually 160 or more from pre-Civil War times it started. Built up a little after the Civil War, was going pretty strong until the 30s or 40s, and then I don't know. I don't know all the reasons, but my open letters maybe going to have a few of those thoughts. But we got to think about the orphan and the widow, the other. And that's what our country's got to think about if we're going to be a great country. And we want to be a great country, so we got to do that. And so National Children's Day .us. Remember to look that up. We're going to have more stuff on there, and just keep looking at that. National Children's Day .us. We got to continue to work on these things. That's what God's called me to continue to do this work. And so I just wanted to draw that to your attention, that it's Sunday. So just remember that. Well, now I'm going to shift gears. It is a children's thing. I'm going to shift gears and talk about my friend Craig Foltos at Foltos Tonsilloria Parlor. And they're offering an event today. It started just a little while ago until tomorrow at 4 p.m. It's Chop Around the Clock. It's donations to the McDonald's Children's Charities. And it's a good event. You'll have a lot of fun. Just come on down to Batavia. Come on down. As they say, come on down. Come on down. And Ronald's in retirement right now, so we won't see Ronald tonight. I'm sorry. He's been there many years. I remember him coming. Yes. He was coming in an unmarked car with a van with a chauffeur. Maybe that was, quote, a bodyguard. I don't know, but it was a chauffeur in an unmarked car or van. I remember him coming. But he's in retirement right now. He might come back, but and there's Craig giving him a haircut. And Craig's raised, I think it's over $300,000 in his 34 years. And he just keeps ticking. And there's going to be some raffles here. They offer like tickets. Like, he told me they didn't have any White Sox a few days ago, but they have Cubs. But things like that, restaurants, other gift items. And so they have a raffle, and they'll have music, and they have a little food, and just a lot of fun and raising money for a good cause, the Ronald McDonald Children's Charity. So I'm going to be heading down there in a few minutes, so I just wanted to say hello and just wish you a good weekend, and we'll have to think more on Children's Day again, and just keep that in your mind. And I should have something up a little later tonight or tomorrow morning on a open letter on this, on our day here. So we got to keep moving ahead here and remembering our children. And that's what Craig's doing here too with the Ronald McDonald. It's really Ronald McDonald House too, where people go when they have needs for their children, and so it's a good cause. So we just hope you can come out to that. That's for the next 24 hours, about 23 till 4 p.m. tomorrow. So God bless now, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you next Monday. And remember, Children's Day is this Sunday. And come on down to the CHAP, and we'll see you then, and we'll hopefully have that letter up too. So God bless you all, folks. Have a good weekend. And remember our children on Sunday. And there's various ways to do that. And they just got to be our faith, hope, and love, our children. So thank you very much now. We'll talk again. So God bless now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. See you Monday.